and welcome back. I am Bo Lorenzen, the FPV guy. And today we have an unusual video because I am gonna call my friend Frank at carolinadrones.com and put him on video here with everybody else because we are about to announce a contest. That's a Carolina Drones FPV Guy contest. So let me get my earbuds here and see if I can find my iPad. And hey Frank, can you hear me?
Yes sir, Bo, how are you? Good evening.
I feel like we're making international news here.
Hey, technology baby, that's what it's all about.
It is amazing though, isn't it?
Yes, it's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Frank, how long time have you been doing Carolina Drones now?
Well, we started back in, we started our first transaction in November of November 26th of 2014, whether believe it or not, on Black Friday.
So this is really your 1 year anniversary we're coming up to as a business.
Yes sir, and it's been going unbelievable. Actually, more than I expected, I promise you on that.
Well, I noticed that because from being, I don't want to call you a nobody, but in less than a year, you have become a brand that is synonymous with quality and customer service. What are you doing that not everybody else is doing to be?
Well, there's one thing that a lot of manufacturers, a lot of dealers are not doing is having that interaction with the everyday consumer. Calling them up and just finding out exactly what they're looking for on their products. And most importantly is calling them back and just giving them that excellent customer service. You know, we treat every one of our customers as our first customer and our last customer. And it's very important in this age of the year, or actually age of time, is communication with your customer. Having that personal touch with them.
The important thing is you're doing it because I'm seeing it everywhere I go. People have a problem. I keep seeing people saying, wow, well, I have good experience with Carolina Drones. And
yeah, most importantly, Bo, I actually, you're the reason why I'm doing this. Thank you, by the way.
I get blamed for a lot of things.
No, actually, I like to treat my customers like I like to be treated.
All right, so moving on real quickly because it is a contest and we're going to be excited about some of this stuff. Mm-hmm. The short story is you got to go and find a hidden logo on carolinadrones.com website, and you have to be a subscriber to this channel. And with that said, it's also a multi-month contest or raffle. So if you subscribe now, you're eligible for a bigger prize later on by both entering this one and again next month. So you don't want to just be entering 1 month here. You want to keep staying in touch with both Carolina Drones and FPV Guy. So let's move on.
You actually, you covered a few things that it's very important. Number one is we're going to try to continue. We're trying to get the Christmas ready time and just give a little bit of jingle to the consumers or the customers out there that actually has helped me get to where I'm at. And with that, we're actually going to be giving away 3 Walkera Runner 250s racers. And actually, which is unbelievable. We're going to give away 3, and not only 3 of those, we're going to give away 25 of these ball caps, which is going to be pretty hot. And if you actually really need a ball cap, just give me an email and I'll send you a ball cap. Nice ball cap.
Are you telling me you're giving away ball caps to anybody that sent you an email and asked for one?
Absolutely. We got hundreds and hundreds of these. They're really, really nice ball caps. I'm actually not a ball cap person. As you can see, this is my signature as a visor. But this is actually the ball cap. It's a really nice ball cap. First class, actually.
Frank, I think you could get in trouble with that. A lot of people are going to want a Carolina Drones ball cap. But moving on here, so we are doing 3 runners. And I happen to have sitting in the studio here from one of the earlier reviews, I have a Iris Plus with the 2-axis GoPro gimbal and the radio and extra batteries and extra propellers. And it has flown, I don't know, what do you think, 20 minutes maybe?
It's a shame that you haven't flown it more than what you have it for. I mean, I think you put maybe 2 batteries to do it only.
So many toys.
It's brand new. It doesn't even have a scratch on it.
It's brand new, so but we are including that also in the November drawing, this month's drawing, as is fully wrapped up and shipped. So we're including that.
Those bow actually right now are retailing for $5.99, and the actual gimbals are $210. So that's a $730 value, just that we're going to be giving away to someone there.
I think that's so. We have 3 runners. We have a stack of ball caps, and we have a almost $800 Iris Plus. And the last thing I have is I printed up a whole bunch of these little Möbius lens savers. So if you have a Möbius,
those are sweet, by the way. Great job in doing those.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. They are really effective. They're very simple to put them on. You just kind of push them together on the wings here and pop them over the lens. And I've tested them. They work on the new and the old style Möbius wide angle lenses.
Wow.
So
should be
that's what we have.
Wait a second. Why are we giving those away? Why are we putting those on my site so we can sell them? Can you produce a couple hundred of those?
Yeah, of course. That's a very good question. But this pile I have here, we are giving away. I've got 20 of these things on my desk.
Wow.
So those are part of this month's giveaway. So back to the contest. We've talked about what we're giving away this month, and the drawing is going to end on October 31st, midnight California time. So that's the time you got to kind of stay on with. You got to be entered, and we're going to get back to what you have to do because there have to be technicalities here. First of all, you have to be a subscriber to my YouTube channel. Number 2, you have to go to carolinadrones.com, and they're going to be having this logo on the page of the website. So you browse through the website till you find this logo, and then you write down what page it was, copy paste, and you also take the date you found it because the logo is going to be moving. So if you come back tomorrow, it's going to be a different page. Now, finally, you got to go to your Facebook page.
Kind of like a scavenger hunt, Bo. Sorry.
It's a scavenger hunt. That's exactly what it is. Now, finally, so you're going to go to one of your favorite groups on Facebook or on RC groups, and you're going to make a post with a link to carolinadrones.com and mention one of their products, and also make a link to this video. Oh, and you have to enter the contest, of course. The way you do that is you make an email to fpvguycontest@gmail.com, and in the email you need to enter the page you found the link on, the date you found the link, and also a link to the post you have made on Facebook or RC groups mentioning this contest. That's about it. Oh, and don't forget your YouTube username, because otherwise we wouldn't find you. So guys, before we wrap up, like I said, this is a multi-month contest. And just because you've entered this month, you have to stay tuned. And the reason is, we're not done. Next month, that will be from November to the beginning of December. We are looking at another runner or 2. But for those of you guys who have already entered, we are looking at a Eunuch with a GoPro gimbal.
Absolutely. I think that's going to be hot. And if you don't want the unit and you only want the gimbal, then sell the unit and the radio, or modify the new radio with a mod extender.
Oh, you are selling those range extenders, ain't you?
Unbelievable, Bo. We've sold close to 125 of those just in the last 3 weeks, and with 95% satisfied
how far does this
customer. It varies. We're getting anywhere between 25 and 4,500 feet video range, transmission range has been unlimited. I don't think anyone is brave enough to fly far enough for the battery. I actually flew 9100 and I almost did not make it back. It literally, the light was flashing and the remote was just shaking on me, and I was 2100 feet away, and I really thought I was going to lose it.
We have actually, and it's worth keeping in mind when you use range extenders, we have heard of a couple people that has flown way out there and literally crashed because they ran out of battery on the way home.
Yeah.
So use range extenders with common sense. But still, we're going to wrap up. The bottom line is, go to FPVguy.com if you need to check on all the rules and participate. Make sure you make a post that mentions carolinadrones.com and this contest video, and get entered, because there's more goodies to come. We're building up, and once November is done, we still got December, and we're looking at a December 20th drawing, so you can get your goodies just in time for Christmas.
Absolutely.
So there it is. Frank, thank you for hanging out.
No, thank you. You guys have a great one too. And don't forget, FPVguy.com.